The salt still hangs somewhere inside my lungs from that August when the tide pulled us along. I walk the wet sand where the seagulls stand, but your footprints vanish with the shifting sand. You wore a yellow dress the day we met. The sun was dipping low, the sky was wet with gold. You laughed and said the water never lies. I watched the wave reflect the fire in your eyes, in your eyes. Now the breeze that blows across my skin carries warmth that I can't hold again. But I'd rather have that ache than have no trace of your summer smile across my face. Oh, we were young and temporary as the tide, two strangers on a beach with nowhere left to hide. I knew you'd leave before the autumn came, but loving you was worth the sting of that goodbye flame. Loving you was worth the sting of that goodbye flame. I still remember how your hand felt in the dark when we built a fire and you hummed a reggae song. The sparks flew up and joined the stars above, and I wish that moment didn't have to end the way it does. Now the breeze that blows across my skin carries warmth that I can't hold again. But I'd rather have that ache than have no trace of your summer smile across my face. And temporary as the tide, two strangers on a beach with nowhere left to hide. I knew you'd leave before the autumn came, but loving you was worth the sting of that goodbye flame. Never said I'd wait for you to come around. I just let the waves take everything we found. And where the ocean kissed your feet that day, I left a piece of me I'll never reclaim. Oh, we were young and temporary as the tide, two strangers on a beach with nowhere left to hide. I knew you'd leave before the autumn came, but loving you was worth the sting of that goodbye flame. And I burn again just to feel that golden heat. Every wave that takes me back to you is sweet. The salt still hangs inside my lungs. The sun still sets where you were young. Tide pulls back slow, leaving shells on wet sand. I press my palm down, match the print from your hand. The night the water took more than we knew, you stood right here, said you would see it through. Now the same waves wash over the place where we broke, and I'm still learning the weight of each word you spoke. Word you spoke. Remember the porch where we watched the sky burn. You held my face, said we had to learn that love isn't fire that never goes dim. It's the ember you breathe on again and again. I let the storm tear our horizon in two, but you came back with the dawn, and I found my way to you. Every cloud that passes carries a shade of that night when your suitcase was packed and I couldn't make it right. But now the orange spills across your shoulder like gold, and I'm holding you closer than the story I told. This sunset is ours, it's the same one we cried under. Now it paints every doubt in a softer light. The salt's on your skin still smells my voice when I kept revising. You looked at the horizon, didn't flinch once. You saw the storm coming and called it a chance. The sunset is ours, it's the same one we cried under. Now it paints every doubt in a softer light. The salt on your skin still smells like surrender, but the waves brought us back, and I'm grateful tonight. A couple on the grass, her hand inside his palm. She laughs at something small, he pulls her in so calm. I bought a single rose from the corner store today. No reason, just a habit that won't fade away. Remember when you called me fearless, called me brave? I held your face like holding water from a wave. Now I watch these strangers build a world I let go dim. Yeah, I love you still echoes from this same bench you're in. My phone buzzes in my pocket, I still hope it's you. Even after all these years, some things stay true, but the screen just shows the time. The clouds drift past so slow. I'm learning to be grateful for the time I got to know. Oh, I see love in the afternoon, walking hand in hand. Two souls who haven't learned yet how to understand that letting go is part of the dance we never planned. But I'm glad I knew your heartbeat, even just a grain of sand. An old man feeds the pigeons, his wife sits by his side. They whisper like they're teenagers, no need to hide. I wonder if we'd be like that if I had stayed that day. Instead I left the door half closed and let you slip away. My phone buzzes in my pocket, I still hope it's you. Even after all these years, some things stay true, but the screen shows your name. My breath gets caught inside one message: are you still at the park? I'm by the slide. I see love in the afternoon, walking hand in hand. Two souls who haven't learned yet how to understand that letting go is part of the dance we never planned. But I'm glad I knew your heartbeat, even just a grain of sand. Yeah. I never got to say I'm sorry for the way I ran. The rose is still in my hand, and you're walking towards a man who held it for the memory who never meant to let you go. The sun hits your hair the same, and now I know. I see love in the afternoon, your hand reaching for mine. We lost the years but found the bench again in time. That letting go was just a bridge to cross when we were blind. Now I'm glad to hold your heartbeat and your hand in mine. Oh, 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 the park bench still loads a curve where you leaned in. I scroll through photos, a canyon between then and now. That morning in Bangkok, the street food steam on your skin. You laughed at my accent, and I swore I'd never leave town. Yeah, your hand in mine on the bridge over Chama River. We counted the lanterns you said they carry our names. Now I sit here alone, the same sun on my fingers, and a voicemail from you that I save and replay in the rain. Oh, I know we both knew the visa would expire, but I didn't know the heart keeps renewing the fire. I'm sad that the plane took you, glad that the road gave me you. The goodbye still aches, but the hello was so true. I smell a bouquet I bought you the last afternoon, and I hear your breath on the phone. The line stayed open too soon. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This bench is the one where your voice said it first. I love you like a secret we both promised to keep. I traced the graffiti we carved when the world felt rehearsed. Now the letters are faded, but your name still cuts deep. I know we both knew the season would close, but the garden keeps growing wherever you go. I'm sad that the plane took you, glad that the road gave me you. The goodbye still aches, but the hello was so true. I smell a bouquet I bought you the last afternoon, and I hear your breath on the phone. The line stayed open too soon. If I could freeze one frame, it'd be the moment you slept on my shoulder. The airport announcements fading, your heart be my only folder. But even that picture will yellow, and that's okay, because love that asks for nothing stays young in its own way. I'm sad that the plane took you, glad that the road gave me you. The goodbye still aches, but the hello was so true. I smell a dry bouquet on a shelf where it's kept, and I hear your breath on the phone, and I still haven't wept. Light spills gold across the garden wall. The roses that she planted climb where she let them fall. The porch still holds a memory of reggae in the air. The speaker's gone, but I can still feel her dancing there. I remember how she pressed the soil with barefoot grace. She whispered, this will be our secret hiding place. We sang along to Marley while the seeds began to sleep. In the garden grew a language that the world could never keep. Now the years have painted gray into my hair, but this corner of the earth still holds her there. Still bloom in the place she knew. Every petal tells a story only we walk through. The hidden places we made, they never fade away. They grow in the silence where her memories stay. Yeah, I never told her that I come here every dawn to feel her hand still warm in every stem I hold upon. This garden is the letter I could never send, where every bud that opens whispers it never ends. And the flowers still bloom in the place she knew. Every bedtime tells a story only we walk through. Yeah, 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 yeah. The hidden places we made, they never fade away. They grow in the silence where memories stay. Ooh, ooh, steady creep. My fingers trace the dust along her page. The sun just breaks the line of sleepy trees. I hold this book, she held it half her age. Her scent still clings like paper and like skin. The spine still opens where she stopped that day. The world is soft, the air is cool and thin, and in my chest the years just fall away. The library was quiet, thick with gold. A shaft of light fell straight across the floor. You reached for something I could never hold. A book too high, I asked if you needed more. You laughed and said you'd manage on your own. But I pulled down the one beside your hand. You thanked me with a voice I've always known, and that was all I didn't understand. I didn't know that moment was a door, that every step would lead me back to you. That love could hide inside a borrowed book and bloom for all these decades fresh and true. And now I sit here, grateful, gray alone, with dust that settles where your fingers were. The same small smell that brought me to a home I never knew I needed till I heard her. That one small laugh that tilted your young head. I trade 1,000 doors to live it once again. You're still the girl who let me help her get a book she couldn't reach, my oldest friend. I never told you that I want you home and watch you disappear inside the rain. I never said the poem I wrote that night. I still have it folded, stained. And now I sit here, grateful, gray alone, with dust that settles where your fingers were. The same small smell that brought me to a home I never knew I needed till I heard her word. That one small laugh that tilted your young head. I trade 1,000 doors to live it once again. You're still the girl who let me help her get a book she couldn't reach, my oldest friend. See, sand sifts through my fingers, cold and free. I watch the clouds that paint the sky in pink, and think of all the things we didn't speak. Remember when the stars were just our guide? We lie right here and talk until the tide. You said you saw a future in my eyes. I held your hand and promised you the skies. But years have washed away the words we swore, and left me on this shore with nothing but the echo of your voice. These waves still carry what we said in twilight, a love that never got to see the daylight. I'm grateful that I knew you even so, but bittersweet is all that's left to know. I wish I could go back and hold you tight, not let the distance steal our gentle time. But I'd still choose to love you if I could, even knowing that it ends in goodbye. These waves still carry what we said in twilight, a love that never got to see the daylight. I'm grateful that I knew you even so, but bittersweet is all that's left to know. Rain on the attic roof, a rhythm soft and slow. I pull the cardboard box from where the dust has grown. Her handwriting curves like vines beneath the yellow tape. I trace the faded ink she pressed into this page. Don't forget the milk wreath, the one from Tuesday night. And I love the way you hum when you think no one's right. Another says you're late, but with a smile drawn after, a tiny heart beside the words, that was her laughter. These scraps of life she left on counters, desks and shelves, they show me what I almost lost, what I still have to tell. I fold them back, my fingers shake, not cold, just full of white. How could I let her voice go quiet? How did I not try? She left her love in sticky notes, ooh, in margins of my books, ooh, in every place her eyes had been, ooh, she left a quiet look. Now I'm counting all the little ways she held me close, and I'm grateful for the ink, the tears, the chance I almost chose to lose. A napkin from the coffee shop, she wrote our future there. 2 names, a date, a question mark. Do you still care? I kept it in my wallet, warm, the corner soft and white. Tonight I press it to my chest and let the rain be light. These scraps of life she left on counters, desks and shelves, they show me what I almost lost, what I still have to tell. I fold them back, my fingers shake, not cold, just full of white. How could I let her voice go quiet? How did I not try? She left her love in sticky notes, ooh, in margins on my book, ooh, in every place her eyes had been, ooh, She left a quiet look. Now I'm counting all the little ways she held me close, and I'm grateful for the ink, the tears, the chance I almost chose to lose. The one that says I'm sorry from the night I pushed away. I never read it fully, I was too proud to stay. But now I hold it, rain outside, the attic feels like home. She wrote, "You're still my favorite man, even when I was alone." She left her love in sticky notes, ooh, in margins of my book, ooh, in every place her eyes had been, ooh. She left a quiet look. Now I'm counting all the little ways she held me close, and I'm grateful for the ink, the tears, the chance I almost chose to lose. Ooh. Rain on the attic roof, a rhythm soft and slow. I put the box back on the shelf, but now I know